We're not going to rearrange the deck chairs on the Titanic. This is a new series I'm doing on TikTok and YouTube. I will put the quotes on TikTok and YouTube, but if you want to hear the longer version where I talk a little bit more about it, check it out on the YouTube channel. When I first heard this quote, I actually found it pretty funny. And then I really started thinking about it, and it started to resonate because we see the philosophy behind this quote in so many areas of life, not least of which being the gym where I just came from. Let me explain. We all know what happened at the Titanic, and anyone that was piddling around with the position of the deck chairs or the silverware or the tableware was focusing massively on the wrong thing. And how does this apply to the gym? Well, I'll be the first to admit I'm not the most buff guy out there, but I listen to people who are. And something I see in the gym all the time is, and it's not just the gym, it's with diet as well. Diet is a huge area where this applies as well. We get fixated on really minute and unimportant details for who we are. For example, there's some advice from some fitness gurus, in air quotes, that tell us that we shouldn't eat fruit because it has sugar in it. Really? That's what we're getting hung up on. Never mind the fact that many Americans consume well over 3,000 calories in a day. But as long as they don't eat fruit, they're going to be fine. No, you have to address the most important details first. And with people that are just starting on their fitness journey, the number one thing I would argue is consistency and a reasonable diet, reasonably healthy. But if you're eating a banana every now and again, it's going to be so inconsequential. It's not worth even thinking about, much less focusing on. And then, I've seen a lot of variations of tricep curls, for example, and I've actually heard people say things to the effect of, "Oh, bro, you got to try, don't use the ropes. You got to use the, what they call it, the overhand, where you grip a bar like that and pull down with your triceps." Meanwhile, the fact that the position of the wrist, whether it's to the side, up or down, has no bearing whatsoever on how the tricep is worked. It doesn't matter. Your location of your wrist does not matter at all how the muscle is contracted. But we're focusing on the unimportant things instead of, listen, if you're just in the beginning, just get into the gym. Find a workout routine that works for you and is, reputable, and focus on your form. When the Titanic has dodged the iceberg, then we can worry about the deck chairs. But until then, you have to worry about the iceberg.